said homegirl is visibly uncomfortable, bruh. Let's go down, look, see what other people had to say after that. This commenter stated homegirl is visibly uncomfortable, but she was comfortable enough to dress like that in public. Make it make sense.
Once hailed as the future of women's basketball, Angel Reese is now at the center of a storm that's tearing the Chicago sky apart. Coaches are leaving, teammates are silent, and behind the scenes, pure chaos. What's going on with Angel Reese and the sky?
Want to be sexualized. Angel Reese has said time and time again she never wanted to be sexualized. But look at the stuff you wear, bro.
Teresa Weatherspoon, a respected figure in the WNBA, suddenly resigned as head coach of the Chicago Sky. No press conference, no goodbye speech, just gone. What could drive a legendary player and coach to walk away mid-season?
I'm gonna go out and do whatever it takes to win every single night. My teammates rely on my energy, so being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I.
Then came the whispers. Fans started noticing changes. Angel's physique, her aggression on the court, her dominance in the paint. Was it all natural, or was something else going on?
That wasn't the topic. She just seemed to be uncomfortable with him because he's telling the truth.
And then another shock. Teammate Kennedy Carter disappeared from the roster. No injury update, no announcement, just radio silence.
I never could have imagined last bucket of my rookie season would be a 3. But maybe God's saying give them a taste of what they'll be seeing more of in year 2.
While the team fell apart, Angel Reese poured gasoline on the fire. Her now infamous tweet, "Hating pays relieved face," turned fans, analysts, and even some teammates against her.
New weekly podcast called Unapologetically Angel. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be? But she is young. She's only 22. And the reality is, the scrutiny that she's been subjected to is inexcusable. It's egregious. It's disgusting.
While Reese makes headlines for controversy, CAITLINCLARK is making history on the court. Composed, focused, and respected, Clark is rising fast. And every comparison between them puts Angel in a harsher light.
Out to see crazy-ass Angel Reese unless they want to see her at a nightclub shaking her ass.
Once adored for her confidence and fire, Angel Reese is now getting booed in home games. Memes, parodies, hot takes. Her image is shifting fast.
Real, the addiction to attention is real.
The Sky locker room is fractured. The coach is gone. The chemistry is dead. And Angel Reese? She's at a crossroads. This could be her redemption story, or the biggest fall from grace the WNBA has ever seen.
You can't be the big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed...
So now the question is yours. Is Angel Reese being unfairly targeted? Or is she sabotaging her own team from the inside? Has the spotlight become too much? Or is this just the beginning of a greater rise?
After he made some strong comments about Angel Reese, guys, this story is crazy.
Angel Reese has officially had it. After a brutal home opener, locker room tension, and media storms, Reese finally exploded. Her frustration boiled over in front of cameras, and behind the scenes, things are even uglier. This is the full story of what's going wrong in Chicago and how Angel Reese went from rising star to public target almost overnight.
Female followers, hating pays too. Translation, I need attention. Translation, I need money. Translation, nothing about me is authentic. Translation, I cannot be a star on my own.
The chaos began with the Chicago Sky's embarrassing loss to the New York Liberty. Angel Reese went 0 for 5 from the field, missing every shot, including multiple wide-open layups. The crowd was stunned. Social media lit up with criticism. But the real drama? That was happening off-camera. Inside the locker room, frustration was reaching its breaking point. According to insiders, even veteran players were questioning Reese's focus. Some felt she was more concerned with her endorsements and media image than actually helping the team win.
New episodes to her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, and yet again, she's using CAITLINCLARK's name for clicks.
Angel didn't take the criticism lightly. After the game, she skipped interviews and posted a cryptic Instagram story. Y'all love to tear people down before they even get started. Watch this. Fans were split. Some rallied behind her. Others mocked her performance. But what nobody saw until now was how that game triggered a locker room explosion. Reports surfaced that coach Teresa Weatherspoon held a closed-door meeting with the team where things got heated. Multiple players reportedly clashed. And Angel? She walked out early.
There's so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times.
After that loss, the Sky were no longer just a struggling team. They were a team in crisis. Players unfollowed each other on social media. Reese removed Chicago Sky from her bio temporarily. A tweet from someone close to the team said, "Some people want fame more than wins." Fans instantly assumed it was about Angel. The internet ran wild with speculation. And the next day, Angel Reese skipped practice media availability again. But things hit a boiling point in her next post-practice interview. Angel Reese, visibly emotional, snapped back at the media. "Microphone, y'all want to blame me for everything. I'm not the only one out there missing shots. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still learning. Let me breathe." That clip went viral in minutes. Some praised her for standing up. Others called her uncoachable and entitled. One analyst even said, "This might be the fastest a rookie ever got labeled a locker room problem." And then things got even worse. Reports surfaced that the Sky were considering benching Reese to reset team chemistry. Even more shocking, rumors of trade talks started leaking. Sources say at least 2 WNBA teams reached out, asking about her availability. Could Angel Reese actually be traded before even finishing her rookie season? That would be unheard of. But with how bad things are in Chicago, nothing's off the table anymore. So what now for Angel Reese? The cameras are on. The league is watching. And her every move is under a microscope. She's still one of the most marketable stars in the league. But the WNBA isn't college basketball. You miss shots here, you get benched. You cause locker room drama, you get replaced. It's a professional league, and right now, Angel Reese is fighting to prove she belongs. Angel Reese, once the future of women's basketball, now finds herself at the center of chaos. Steroid rumors, teammate walkouts, a legend's shocking departure, and now a social media explosion that has everyone asking, what happened to Chicago's crown jewel? It started with a podcast, then a press conference, then a pair of shorts and a crop top. And suddenly, the internet exploded. Angel Reese, who always stood firm on not wanting to be sexualized, found herself accused of being exactly that. The hypocrisy? Blinding. But it wasn't just the internet. Inside the locker room, chaos brewed louder. Chicago Sky head coach Teresa Weatherspoon, WNBA legend and mentor, quietly resigned amid swirling rumors of a steroid scandal. The moment she left, fans knew something was deeply wrong. Then Kennedy Carter, one of the brightest young stars, vanished. No announcement, no warning. She saw the writing on the wall, and fans knew the Sky weren't flying high anymore. Reese tried to reclaim her narrative. "Hating pays," she tweeted. But instead of silencing critics, she fed them. Translation, "I need attention." Fans snapped back. And suddenly, the most beloved rookie became the league's most criticized player. And then came the whispers that cut the deepest. Steroid allegations. Baseless, vicious, but impossible to ignore. Why? Because Angel Reese's physique, her stamina, her power, became the reason some fans questioned if she was too dominant. And just like that, Reese's biggest rival became her biggest comparison. CAITLINCLARK, disciplined, laser-focused, drama-free. Reese, loud, brash, and now seen as a distraction. She was supposed to be the future of the league, a symbol of breaking stereotypes. But now that image is cracking. Her supporters? Disappointed. Her detractors? Empowered. The tragedy isn't that Angel Reese failed. It's that she had it all and let it slip. And now, with a team in shambles and a brand under fire, fans are asking, will Angel Reese make it to year 2 or quit before the storm clears? Angel Reese had the game, the name, the fame. But now she's at a crossroads. One path leads to redemption. The other? To a legacy she may never recover from.